let's start off first with the feet, okay? A lot of times when I'm watching people do a horse stance, they tend to have their toes at a 45-degree angle, okay? You don't walk like that, so you don't want your feet to be that way. What I want to do is just straighten my feet out, okay? I want to get my feet so they're double the width of the shoulders, preferably about, I measure the blades of the feet, the outside of the foot, okay, to the outside of the shoulder. That should be double the width, okay? So when I start, I want to start by getting the width proper, something comfortable, okay? Sometimes if you get too narrow and you try to sit, your knees are going to do this. Now I call this a goat stance. The reason they call it a goat stance is, it looks like I'm holding a goat between my legs. Okay, so I want to kind of have my knees opened up, pointed out. So the knees are at a 45-degree angle, but my toes are facing forward, okay? From a side view, it kind of looks like this. The knees pointing outward, okay? So that's the first thing. Again, so we're going to get double the width of the shoulders, okay? Something to do with your hands, just kind of put them in elbow position. We'll be talking about that next. And then I want to sit, okay? If you're a beginner, you probably want to come about a third of the way down because you ain't going to hold that for long, especially if you're doing basics. If you're training forms or kata, you want to come down a little bit lower, okay? You want to work that stance. Notice as I sit, okay, again, the knees want to stay out at a 45-degree angle. That's the great thing about the horse stance is we are conditioning the knees and the ankles, okay? After a while, you get those thick ankles, the muscles around it which support that, will support your horse stance. So, again, double width of the shoulders, we're going to sit, knees pointed out, toes forward, okay? Now, for some of you, especially for beginners, this is going to be very difficult, more challenging in the very beginning, okay? Don't give up on this. You know, you'll be able to get after a while, muscle memory. If you are more higher rank, like a brown belt or a black belt, we want to get deep in that horse stance. We want to sit. Now, as we sit, I'm going to take this to a side view, okay? People tend to stick their backside out, okay? They kind of look funny like that. What I want to do is I want to just kind of support, I want to stack my hips over my heels like this, okay? So I have flat back here, okay? Instantly you're going to feel it right here and in here in the abductor muscles, okay? So we're working a lot of different muscles. Quads are getting involved, hamstrings, and especially the abductor muscles on the inside. And that's what gives you that, that awesome stability for that side kick that you're looking for, okay? So I'm going to do this to show you my horse stance, what I like to do, okay? This is my training horse stance, okay? And when I'm practicing, especially for kata, I like to sit a little bit lower. And as I get low, what I want to do is I just want to take my pelvis and kind of lift it up, okay? So it's supported by the pelvis there, right up there. That's basically it. That's your horse stance.